We're live.
All right. Last time, you guys fought your way through the moon dungeons, concluded your exploration, made your way back. You guys spent a wee bit of time prepping to head to the first world through one of the Fey fields. I keep wanting to say fairy fields, and I'm just like, that's wrong. So, is there anything anyone would like to do before you begin your trek?
I am going to check. Okay. I'm just checking the bag of holding I have. See what's there. Okay. Yeah, because I think I was like on top of shit. Where did you say the loot was that you put?
You'll post it.
thing.
Post session. Post session. Deal with it post session.
You got it. So.
Oh, I still have stuff in my bag of holding.
Right. And all right. So we'll just assume some weird portal shit or whatever.
That's fair.
We're back on the moon and making our way to the Fey Fields.
Back on the moon? We never left the moon.
The surface
You were
of the
born
moon.
on the. You were born on the moon.
Pedantic pissant.
It's Jesus.
You heard
At
me.
least I can enjoy all the rides on the theme park.
Oh my god.
You gotta be at least
Woo!
this stumpy.
Thanks for reminding me that I actually succeeded last time, Chris.
I hope you run into every doorway. Anyway. I can't think of anything because we got stuff. We got things.
Yeah, you got things.
I mean, I would like to know what it is I'm supposed to be crafting for everybody.
I mean, Weasel Belt.
Okay.
I don't remember the last thing that I requested. Hang on. It's probably in DMs. Big Mike. Right, Sash of the War Champion.
Momo, did you ever get your necklace?
Let me go check my character sheet. I assume I wouldn't have put it on my character sheet until I got it. Sorry, I'm trying to deal with the child, as usual.
The baby.
Okay.
No, the big
No, the other one.
child.
The other baby.
The baby is actually content. Okay.
Okay, and did everybody tell me what their cloak of resistance is?
+7.
I did get my necklace. Mine is 2.
Okay. 2.
2.
2. Harry.
Hello,
4.
Chris.
I do not have a plus. It is just Cloak of Resistance.
That means it's a +1.
No, I would have crafted her a +2 minimum.
I think I got somebody's hand-me-down.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that
you got it
hand
from
me
the
down.
first from the dungeon we went into.
Yeah.
Okay. Rest in peace. All right. So, anyways, that answered my question because I made a cloak 4, but I didn't know if I'd given it to anybody yet. I gave it.
I believe you gave it to me.
Yeah.
Because
Harry.
I didn't have a cloak.
Which means that now I should be. Well, these might have to. I don't know what the NPC wants me to make, so.
Right. Nothing at the moment, if memory serves, off the top of my head.
Did they just want to trade the demon touch?
Cass, how much money do you have?
He does want one of those scrolls, but I think Michael said he already made it.
Just shy of 14.
Okay, because I am charging 75% of the item.
Oof. How much is that?
It's a 25% discount, so you are getting 3,750, but I have to craft it.
So I need to take away 3,750, or that's the discount?
That's not the discount. that is what you have to take away whenever I craft it and give it to you.
Okay. Yep, just let me know whenever.
Yeah, I'm in no rush, personally.
I can't make the Sash of the War Champion.
Oh?
The problem is I can't learn Remove Fear. That is a cleric spell. It is a divine spell.
Ah, piss. Well, I'll find one later. Besides, I'm the one with the cloak.
Okay. So my list of things to craft has gone down to a weasel belt.
Woo! Slither, little weasel.
All right. So, is that all? Are you guys all sorted? I forgot to make a couple tokens, so I'm having to rush that.
All that's left for me is to. I don't have any more questions or anything. All that's left for me is to finish reading this book potentially and crafting Cass's weasel belt.
Cass is a weasel belt.
I know. I was thinking that. I'm glad you put it into words.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Cass. Just take a hit of your big ego.
Fortunately, my big ego is immune or invulnerable.
So have we lost a Merrick since?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that means
He
there's no
parted
money.
ways. Correct.
No money.
We don't presently have a homicidal bird.
Ah. Well, let's disregard the warning then. Your rat is safe.
Wait, what?
Though Munye was part of the moon or something.
You guys look out in the distance and you just see a big horned owl watching you, slowly flapping its wings.
Hey, Munye liked us.
Is there a knife in
That's
it?
it. Jesus.
How far away is it?
It was a joke, Cass. It's a
I'm a
joke.
sniper.
Oh,
No, I'm a sniper.
Oh, it's like 100 meters. 90, 80,
That's within range.
70, 60.
That's very within range. Get more in range.
Getting in range quite quickly.
What is everybody looking at? Okay. I've bribed the child, so.
Excellent.
So what's the going rate for a moment's peace these days?
6 tiny squishmallows.
Too high.
We'll see if it even works.
With inflation, yo.
These are trying times. Have you offered her a nice egg?
A nice egg? She's a little
I-
young for that.
Are you
Look,
not
Dino
familiar
Nuggies.
with the meme?
Okay. Up.
Is there anything else before we head out?
Only a lot of me scrambling in the background.
I can introduce myself as a person. There's only a few people here I know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Go
weird.
ahead. Appreciate it.
I'm Liz. A few of you know me. A few of you don't. Thanks for letting me play with you guys. Addie kind of invited me. She's like, I know who you can play with. And, I've never played Pathfinder before, but I'm familiar with 3.5 and 5th edition D&D, so I have done tabletop. I'm excited to play again.
We got some new blood.
Oh, you were warned that we are live on YouTube, right? We record?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. I'm fine with that.
Nice to meet you, Liz.
My credit card number is
Also, your social, please.
My mother's maiden name.
Don't
And
forget
your
the little
measurements.
numbers
The
on the back.
fanboys want to know.
The fanboys.
That feeling when the only person who watches our streams is Eric, and therefore he is the fanboy.
Listen,
wiki
it's
leak
very
score
healthy
is-
to be your own fanboy.
It is. You gotta be
Daddy's
your own-
working. You can't go back to the playroom. Now, I gave you stuffies for you to go watch your tablet.
All right.
We haven't yet reached the days of the AI babysitters yet.
I don't
One
know.
day.
They do pretty well for tie-in.
Waiting for Chris to see what I did.
Oh God, what do you mean?
Check the chat.
Which one?
Which chat?
The YouTube chat.
Oh, of the oh.
Oh. I'm like, where the hell do I check that? I was like, oh, Streamlabs.
Yeah. Had to play into it, you know?
I mean, nobody cares about phone number.
Yeah, I know. Them digits is so 10 years ago.
No,
This is
I'm
the-
old.
This is the era of 2025. Nobody uses phones to call people.
Thank goodness.
The only
Except-
time I
I'm
call
sorry,
anybody is
the
if I
only
have to
people
go to
who-
the doctor.
The only people who use phones to call people are con artists and government agencies.
This is real and true.
Okay, other
Most
other
employers,
con artists.
con artists.
And doctor offices.
I mean, I actually don't get calls from doctor's offices unless they're prescribing me something. If it's anything else, it's just text or email.
Oh, my office hasn't moved into that era yet.
I mean,
not-
I've never seen one of my doctors. He's only been over the phone, so.
Ah, that's nice.
So what time is the game? God damn it. Fuck you, Michael.
I mean, to be fair, I was late, so
Yeah. All right.
That's fine.
My dad showed up
Uh,
unannounced.
Happens.
I'll be honest, Michael is the only person I would forgive for showing up like 20 minutes late with the excuse being, well, we wouldn't have started yet anyway.
So, the group of you, so that would be everyone minus Addie and Liz, plus your guide, Thompson. Make your way. It takes about a week of travel. Make your way to a Fey field.
I assume I should be taking care of rations.
Michael's getting money.
As per usual.
Just a casual week for Michael.
Uh-huh.
It's actually a low roll week, to be honest.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a lot of ones.
It's been pretty bad. Business has not been booming.
It was a special holiday and nobody bought things. The opposite of what happens in the real world.
So, as you guys approach, you see kind of like a almost invisible, translucent. You see a translucent waving bubble. Beyond that, you see a pocket of trees and wild growth on the ground.
I see. Well, we found
Yeah,
it.
you were just told that's what you see.
So,
If it took a week, is it okay if I read a book?
Sure.
Okay.
I mean, how much downtime do we have?
I mean, you still have to stop and rest.
I guess, but sleep isn't exactly the same as downtime, no?
Michael, basically, it's
Sleep.
way worse
He
than
doesn't
that.
sleep, so
Okay, well.
I don't know what you're reading, but he's reading it.
You said about a week, so that's 28.
Okay, Trickster. That book is finished.
Okay. You get a +4 planes and geography when it comes to the plane of air.
I should probably take a look at that one when and if I have the time.
All right, Thomas. Right. So Thomas begins to create a ritual circle in the trees.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Trickster, that book is done.
Oh my days.
Oh, cool.
Convenient.
Yeah, Michael. What is? Hold on. Murdering me on books. Spell.
Don't forget to set your health back to where it should be.
Yes, please.
Buffs, no.
bum, bum.
What happened? Did I miss something?
Yeah, Michael read
I
books.
read 2 books. And,
Okay, I didn't miss anything then. It just went
Oh.
silent, so and my like computer froze for half a second, so I thought somebody said something while it froze.
You can add 2 spells to your spell list, Michael.
Well, I suppose those are the ways to do it then, huh?
from a list of spells?
No, you add 2 spells to your
Oh,
spell list.
These 2 spells. Okay.
Yes, those 2 spells.
I mean, we're getting very close to being able to cast one of these.
But you know them now.
And I'm sorry, it was a +4 to knowledge planes and what else?
Geography.
Okay.
Yes. All right. The ritual circle begins to ignite. These pink and blue flames start to traverse the lines, and you see a rift start to form. All right. Y'all ready?
Ready enough.
Ready as we'll ever be.
Let's go.
You know what? I don't remember him having an accent, but whatever.
It's been like a month, dude. Everything changes.
You will have to excuse me. I don't quite remember how he sounded.
He says cold.
I'm gonna roll this. Cass is gonna fork over 3,750 gold, and then I'm gonna call it good for the crafting.
3,750.
Yeah, you're
That
good.
probably does it.
Yeah, you're good.
Jesus fucking Christ, that's a D20.
Plus,
I thought he rolled a
29.
percentile die. He rolled so high, I thought he was using a percentile die. I had to go look and be like, what kind of is that? Like a caster level check? No, that's a D20 too. Jesus fucking Christ.
Yes.
Plus 29. My word.
Now I've got to go find the
Okay.
object myself to remember what it actually does.
All right. You guys come out into a fairly lush and green forest. You hear a babbling brook nearby. All of you roll me perception checks.
Eh.
Not stellar at those, but
Nope, that's not.
I keep thinking multiple people are rolling, but
Nice.
no, that's just Michael.
Rolled a 3.
Unfortunate. I also need Liz and Addie to roll me perception checks as well.
Oh?
Oh, yes.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be under the skills tab.
Got it.
Yeah, I was just
And
about to say, it's been a minute.
Lucky for
Forgot
us,
how
it's
to roll
alphabetical.
twice.
Yes, it's in skills. It's alphabetical.
You got it.
For Addie.
Look, I will forever praise it for at least being alphabetical. Because
True.
things could be so much more difficult.
Yeah.
Imagine if perception was at the top of the page.
Or, you know,
Because
kind of
they-
like Tui, where it's like off on its own in its own little special box.
Well, that's also
Yeah,
because perception is initiative too. So
Yeah, but that doesn't make it easy to find or intuitive.
I think the fact that it's on its own with initiative makes it easier to find.
If
Alright,
you remember it's there. Anyway,
all right.
I'm not used to beating Cass and perception. Oh right,
You do
our
have
perception
the,
bonus is the same now.
Yeah, because
So-
you got that one goggle thing, because I changed it out for the other one.
Yeah,
Well-
we switched things around a little bit, so now we have both plus 13 instead of like plus 9 and plus 18 or whatever it was before.
I see that
Okay.
all of Rugnir's training to get his armor off quickly. He's
Oh
still
my
slow
God.
at perceiving.
Hey, I dumped all of my skill points into diplomacy.
He
Because
did.
nobody
he spent
else
an
here
entire
has it.
level.
I mean, you did okay swimming.
Leave. All right. So Laura, you're the first one to notice as you guys start to take stock. You see a rat figure emerge, kind of like a ghostly apparition, about 10 or so feet behind you guys.
I will say absolutely nothing because I don't know where the fuck we are, and that could be totally normal for where we are. So I
That is-
don't think anything of it.
That is such a Lara response. Like, oh, that's weird. I don't know though. Maybe it's normal.
Cass and Liz, you two lock eyes and see each other at the same time. Cass, if you would like to describe your character for Liz so that she knows what she's looking at.
Well, you see someone who is fully clothed in basically a tight bodysuit with a hood up and essentially a clown mask covering their face. It's a two-tone mask that's got very disturbing colors, and he is carrying a bow for his weapon. He's also got 2 quivers on his back now.
So my
One of them
swinging
looking a lot more
sword
tech-like
reason.
than the other.
Yeah. One of them was techie. Liz, go ahead and describe your character.
Zin, or Zinny, you can call her, is a 4-foot rat folk. Her fur is kind of like a soft gray, and she's got a leather hood up with her ears poking through, and a leather cloak. She's got a pouch and assorted bottles tied to her hip of different concoctions. And if you look close enough, you can see a pair of eyes in the back of my hood that aren't mine, that are of my rat familiar. And I am shocked at your sudden appearance, or my sudden appearance, rather. All of a sudden, there's people, and there weren't people before. Especially if I see a clown mask, I would, ah!
Well, greetings to you too, then.
Okay, so I guess at this point everyone has an understanding of the situation. Well,
Oh no, I did. That's not who this. I'm in. Fix. Certainly
Shoot, where'd my
annoying.
cheat sheet go?
But eat. But all right. That there for a second. You guys have a few moments, so if you guys want to react while I do this,
okay.
please. I
Who are you?
fucked up.
Are you with the consortium? You don't look like you're from the consortium. Where did you come from? Where am I? Where are we?
Whoa, 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 whoa,
This
whoa,
one's
whoa.
crazy, guys.
All right, let's all. I'm down. Hi. This is directed at Liz.
Uh,
Or Zinni.
Zinni's very apprehensive. She's kind of sniffing the air and looking at you, looking at all of you like, where are we?
Ragnir is kind of okay.
Yeah, you do. I forgot about that.
We, as far as we know, are in the Feyfields. Or at least that's where we have been trying to go. And
Zin's
we
gonna
have
take a minute
arrived
to look
here,
around.
so we can
We
only
are?
assume that this is the Feyfield.
If we
We
are,
are?
that's
Oh, yeah.
fantastic.
It does
My
look
lord.
fey-ish. Right.
Ish.
That's unfortunate. So you meant
Where
to
were
be
you
here?
trying to go?
Not here.
Well,
I was on my way north through the Bearwood, trying to run away from the Aspis.
the Aspis, huh? Yeah, not the friendliest of folk.
We've also had run-ins with them.
Did you kill any?
That is an excellent question. Did we?
I
That
think
seems
so.
like us.
Aspis is the guys who we mauled the messenger of, remember?
Oh, so no
Way
one
back
poured in the
when?
flag. So yes, we have.
And also
Goodness
they're like
gracious, what did you
funding
do before
a-
I joined you?
and also I'm pretty sure they're funding the Chiruka.
Kill
Well,
the
enemies of the
lion.
Aspis are friends of mine. How do you do? I am Zin. And she's gonna
Nice
hold
to
her
meet
hand
you,
out.
Zin. Yeah, Ragnir shakes her hand. Ragnir, pleasure to meet you.
Why don't you describe Ragnir?
You're right. So Ragnir is a very heavily clad in plate armor dwarf with like incredibly vibrant bronze beard and bit short for a dwarf, sitting at like 3'3". But if you take a minute to look, you'll notice that his pupils are a very silvery, like almost blue, like in a way that's not like normal.
He's got cataracts.
Sure. You can believe that if you want to.
That is
That's now
like
canon.
the tagline of this group is you can believe that if you want to, because so
Yeah.
much BS comes out our mouth.
Yeah. Do you all want to introduce yourselves?
Sure. Zen, right?
Yep, or Zinni.
My name is. Oh God, Zephys.
You forgot?
It's been so long.
It's
since
been
I've
that
actually
long?
yes, yes,
You
it has.
fucking goober!
It's been so long since I've said my character's name.
No, because she's never met you before. She just has to call you, oh God, Zephys.
Don't lean into his ego, please.
Thank you.
I
am the New World Order.
I'm taking notes so I can kind of keep track of who everybody is because there's so many of us.
That's true. There's a lot of people
I'm crying.
in all the good ways.
Anyways, and he'll reach his hand out for a handshake.
Well, how do you
You
do?
want to describe your character?
And then he'll wipe his hands with a rag and cast spark on the rag.
Yeah, sounds about
Yeah.
right.
Actually, no, that tracks.
Wow, you didn't have that level of contempt for me.
Okay, what does this look like again? For the people at home, aka aka Liz.
He looks like a sylph.
I will literally murder you.
We have the thing, don't we?
So what's a sylph?
Yeah.
It's like a human and an elemental. Fuck. Made of dude.
Made of dude.
Made of dude.
Peanut
Are you a
with
flesh
hand.
elemental?
That would be pretty sick. New character idea. Trickster, can I make a flesh elemental?
No, that's only in Curse of Strahd.
Only if they look like a titan.
Actually, is
I
it Curse of Strahd?
hate to tell you there is flesh elemental, so
Yuck.
I remember there was one module way back when that like eschewed the 4 elemental like base elements with like blood, flesh, bone, and something else for wind.
spirit.
Spirit. Yeah, okay. I don't remember what that's from. I think it's like an older like D&D
Ravenloft.
3. Oh.
Ravenloft.
He's got he's pretty short. He's got blue eyes and silver hair, kind of like elf-like ears. 'cause he, you know,
Okay,
so-
how short are we talking here? Let's not like
well,
put this
still
into
taller
perspective.
than you, Stumpy, but
I was gonna say, I'm 4 foot.
okay, yeah. He's 5'8", and
Alright.
he's got like little
Short,
blue avatar stripes because he's a sylph.
Okay, I'm actually googling images right now because I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're
Last Airbender?
you're no of a sylph. I know Last Airbender.
Yeah, he's got little blue stripes like Aang.
Okay, so
He's not the one with Appa though.
going off. of
I
previous
can
perception-
definitely have Appa. I just need to cast Enlarge Person on the lizard.
No, I was joking. We have Appa.
The flying rug.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh no.
All right, so
Alright, who's left?
yeah, who? Oh, Chris.
Shiro will
Chris is left.
extend a hand to Zenny. Shidro of Mak'ana. And right now, Shidro is about a 6 foot tall, slender lizard folk, like a basilisk lizard. She has a cape on, a necklace made out of teeth, a small little red tattoo on her chest of a crocodile, and other than that, just what you would expect out of tribal lizard folk loincloth.
Here's hoping this doesn't cause an issue.
Good. All right, so finally, there's one more person with the group. Oh no, Lar, did you introduce yourself or no?
Nope.
Please do.
I'm pretty sure it's kind of in her character to just say her name. So she says Lar, and then she extends a hand out, but you'll notice that she has 3 arms. I never asked, is the third arm actually the same as the first 2 in their length, or is it kind of more normal? Okay.
No.
Her arms are like abnormally long, and she is so pale that you can see her veins. She has black hair, and she has scars all over her body that are just like offset from her base skin color. So like you have to almost squint to notice them. She has sickly yellow eyes, and well, she's not wearing like tattered clothes anymore. She actually got clothes when she grew her third arm, so that's good. And she has weapons, like she has swords and rapiers and all that. Like she haphazardly wherever she could fit.
You also can see her veins are black.
Oh yes, the veins that you can see through my like ungodly pale skin are black.
Are you a specific race, or are you like more homebrew?
I am technically
human.
human.
Okay.
No, not a homebrew, by the way.
It is a homebrew in the sense of I took race feats, but that didn't necessarily significantly affect my looks.
Okay, so you just have a third arm and translucent skin.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Alchemists are wild in this game, but she's not one. She's not one.
The things you can do in this game are quite wild.
It's hilarious.
All right, and then finally, there's one
Spoiler
more.
alert, but also not spoiler alert. And game goal is 4 arms and a pair of wings. So.
Yeah. Technically not homebrew in the race.
Not homebrew in the class either. It's a real class. It's an archetype, but it's a real class.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
All right, so there's one more person there. He introduces himself. Thompson Blackheart. Gives you a little like hand shake. He's looking you up and down, checking out your magic. Yeah. All right.
Wizard judging.
Yeah, the wizard judging. Suzanne, you're the
Not
first to
even
notice.
arcane.
Suzanne, you're the first to notice. You hear a as a creature with multiple tails and long, jagged teeth appears to your left. And then you hear, I think she's over this way. Just beyond the wood line. In fact, I can show you guys what this looks like. As you hear a couple more. Where's the party? Here I go.
Right into it, aren't we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's a rat.
Oh my god, kill him.
I'm glad to see that our wizard is as observant as ever.
Well, let's not start off on the wrong foot here. My whole theme is rats.
It's definitely
Just like home.
pretty ratty.
I burnt
Okay.
the rag that I wiped my hands off with, so I didn't spread the plague.
Actually fair.
Wow.
Actually
missed
fair,
that
though.
part. I missed that part. You'll see. You'll see. Watch
so,
yourself.
right. We're not touching the rat.
Watch yourself.
Watch yourself.
That's all I got to say about that.
Check your privilege. All right, so we're going to start this off with a good old initiative roll from everybody,
All right.
including you, Addie. I know
Remember
that
to
you
click
weren't
on your
part of that
token
past
first.
team.
Thank you.
Oh no, I saw I was on the board.
Man.
I,
Oh wait. Oh, did I? I don't remember clicking on it, but it did the roll.
Nice.
Funnily enough, they did update it, so I think you can now just roll without needing to click on your token.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh shit.
it works. 'cause I
Maybe.
just did that,
Yeah.
and it put me in
They-
the box.
Yeah, I believe it is if you have a single token attached to a character sheet and you roll off that character sheet, I believe they've made it where it automatically does the thing.
So I might still have to click on my token, considering, but
Yes. but
Nerd.
it is really nice. It's a nice little addition. All right, I got people to add and things to do. Let's. Yeah, I would have had all this taken care of hours ago, but my sister called me and ruined my plans.
Hey, it's okay. You know, Steve stopped by with Liz. I was in another Discord call with someone else until 3:59.
All right. So 15 and an 11, so that's
Okay. Give me
Oh.
1 sec.
Those cats. Okay.
There.
they're not they are I'm using the displacer beast thing. They are not displacer beasts
Okay.
because
Oh.
Pathfinder doesn't
That's
have
what
them.
he wants us to think.
Pathfinder doesn't have them.
Until
yeah, I'm
now.
pretty sure they're one of the copyrighted ones.
They are. We have a legally distinct version of it called an astral beast.
Distinct.
Yeah, to be fair, these things would mop the floor with the displacer beasts.
Almost anything in Pathfinder would mop the floor with their variant in D&D.
I know.
Pathfinder is such a fucking empowered universe in comparison.
It's like putting
Not
Warhammer
wrong.
40k against anything.
I don't know why you didn't get rid of this, but whatever. Okay, I rolled.
Didn't get rid of what? Later?
The
conversation?
curtain.
Oh.
The curtain thingamabob that's all bent. I found it
I
under my
meant
desk.
to. Yeah, I meant to. I just forgot. I'm sorry.
You're good.
Okay. So, starting us off, Zinni!
Yeah.
You have first action.
I don't see anything else on my map besides us.
Over here, there's a whatchamajiggy, and over there, there's a whatchamajiggy, and those are the only two whatchamajiggies I see. Oh yeah, bandits.
A 1, a 2.
We're surrounded on all
Have you zoomed out by any chance? Or are you still fully zoomed in?
I don't even
I'm
know
zoomed
that
out.
Okay.
For cats, I only see the two whatchamajiggies.
So you only see yourself on the map?
I see the party. I see Addie's character off to the side, and that's it.
Okay, so the other things kind of blend in with the background because they don't have like token health bars or circles around them.
Speaking of which, I don't see a health bar for,
Oh, now I see.
I think,
'em.
the NPC. Oh wait, that's an NPC.
Okay.
Oh, I had to really
Thompson.
blend in too well. I had to really zoom in.
I
So-
apologize.
Yeah, they blend in.
I apologize.
Some of these rocks are freaking smoking.
Welcome to the first world, buddy.
You gotta
You
cool
got it.
off, man. You can't be into rocks.
I'm pretty sure that's Liz. Or no, is Liz the one below us?
Smoking.
Liz is the one below you
Something-
guys.
something
Okay,
seems
then yeah, that's
works.
the NPC. I don't think we usually see the NPCs HP.
Yes, you guys don't see the NPC HP.
Okay.
If you were referring to the dude in white, yeah, the dude in
Yeah.
white is that is Thomas.
Thomas.
It's kind of I'm so unfair. I have to go first.
Because we
You
Oh,
thought
you can
one
hold
is-
your turn. If you would like to hold your turn, and you can go. If you would like to hold your turn until just before the next enemy goes, you can do that.
Because I'm looking at my spells.
Okay. Then
Yeah,
I will.
I don't wanna-
Let's
you
move
guys
you
go-
down in the turn order.
Yeah, move me down to the turn order so I can figure out what I'm gonna do.
Oh, that is a valid thing, Michael. It's up to you.
Okay.
You're not allowed to hold your turn, Michael. That's a new thing I'm doing to you. No, I'm just, do whatever you want,
When have I ever done that? Okay.
Michael.
Okay, so first of all, I gotta ask if these are friends of hers.
I don't know these guys.
Oh.
You, Liz, you
what
recognize them?
happens-
These are Aspis agents.
Well, see, you didn't tell me what was happening. You just said roll for initiative.
Okay,
and no
sorry.
description.
Yeah.
You're correct.
Well, he
I
did say
apologize.
I think she's over here. So
Yes.
I mean,
You
They
can
know you.
clearly see this guy. You recognize him as an Aspis agent.
Oh yeah, no, fuck these guys.
you-
They're not my friends.
You don't recognize this. You don't recognize these things. You can roll to try to recognize them, but
The kitty cats.
Stand open.
yeah.
well,
This
What
is
happens-
nature or planes to recognize those.
what happens in the first world stays in the first world, I guess.
I don't have either, so I'll just go with no.
Yeah, that would be a no. But if you guys want to roll,
He
Actually, wait, I
said,
lose nothing from rolling, so I
now
can
it's
try.
me.
Yeah. There's nothing but good things that could happen. So anybody can roll this check. What was it? Nature or planes?
nature or planes, whichever you have higher in.
Just 0. Let's go.
Hey. Oh, I know that thing's family line.
In
You
fact,
know what they had for breakfast.
Chris.
Wait,
you're-
hold on.
Okay.
No. Okay.
All right.
Never
Chris, you know what an astral beast is. They typically ruin hunts for your people. They are high level scavengers and like to attack decently armed parties. Mostly because they're very strong and they like to take nice shiny bits. They're attracted to magic essentially.
Ah.
Zephyr, stay away from
so-
the cats.
Zephyr's over there like a goddamn Christmas tree. Delicious.
Well, I'm going to
Jeez.
cast.
Do you know anything about their weaknesses? Particularly revolving elements? Involving?
They are not weak to any particular element.
Okay.
I can give her that.
Are they resistant
are,
to anything?
However, they are resistant to. They have spell resistance.
Okay. So not to like certain damage types, specifically to spells. Or things that deal spell damage.
Correct.
Okay, well,
They are,
I'm-
however, not the hardiest creature.
That's all I needed
Oh.
to hear, baby.
Okay.
It's a 24 DC because I'm using the Staff of Transmutation.
Okay. What is the?
It's a 20-foot radius spread anywhere within 180 feet.
And
We're
which
going to
we're
start
be-
here. Well, actually, hold on. We're going to start here and go down 40 feet.
So like
It's a radius, so basically you're targeting
Energy.
these 5
I'm
people.
targeting these four poor assholes. Yeah.
Okay.
4.
So, the
Which one
the
are you not
radius
trying
would
to get?
be.
Where's the 5th?
Yeah, where's the
Right.
fifth?
Here, right?
I see.
That's one of the 4.
1. Is this not an enemy? He's on the turn
is-
order.
Wait.
I thought.
There's nothing
Nope,
there. for me.
Never mind.
That
Right.
is lightning effect.
I saw these things in the turn order, and my brain remembered them sideways, and so I was like, that kind of looks like it.
Hold on, Trickster. No, go 40. Hold on. Go 40 down from here.
No, because it's not a square, it's a circle. So he's trying to get the right shape. So four
Well,
of us can
it
get
will-
together.
It will. He can make the circle fit in this square. Yeah.
You mean like this?
Thank you.
Yes. Oh yeah, you can change it to the circle and the cone
Uh-huh.
and stuff.
I forgot that you could do that.
I'm
So
glad to be of
20.
There we
service.
go. That's
So
fine.
there, that's where he throws it.
All right. What is the check again, Michael?
It is
A DC 24. Where's the saving information?
Where the fuck does it say?
And I get a hero point for the nat 20, right?
I'm going
Yeah.
to go out
Yes.
on a limb and say it's reflex. That's what.
Hold
that's
on.
What,
I-
that's what I'm thinking.
That's
It's a combat maneuver check.
Oh,
The ground makes a combat maneuver check equal to 5 plus your caster level. I'm sorry, the CMB is 5 plus your caster level. And then they have to make a DC 24 combat maneuver or escape artist check to get out if they get grabbed.
okay.
All right. So what is your caster level is 8, right?
Yeah. So it rolls an 18.
No,
18.
you rolled an 18. If that beats their CMD, they get grappled. And you roll that every time.
Do I roll it separately for each character?
Immediately at the beginning of each of your turns. Yeah, so when you first cast it, and then at the beginning of each of your turns, and then if a creature enters the area. So you might want to put like a circle down there.
Only once each. I put a circle for myself.
Okay.
Okay. So, as I'm reading it, you make the grapple combat maneuver on everyone at the same time.
Yeah, it's only
Okay.
once each round.
Well, I'm going to re-roll this.
Okay.
Good call.
Well,
Oh no.
yeah, that will do it.
Okay, so
So
they're all
what-
grappled. right?
No.
Yes, they are all grappled.
Okay.
That's
I'm going to. Can I, as a free action, point out to tell my friends to not step over there?
yes.
Yeah.
Would you like me to describe what the Earth looks like as you do this?
Sure.
All right. So, this is from your ability, correct? Not your spell list.
It is a spell-like ability that I get because I have the greed.
Okay. Yep. That's what I was confirming.
Yeah, but I did
Oh.
put it in my spell list for ease of access.
Yes. Totally fine. Michael's character focuses it for a second and puts his hand out and then brings his hand in with a crush. And there's a shimmer of like sparkling gold across the ground. And then small golden-like hands start to reach up and grab the individuals in there and start to pull them into the earth.
Yes. Brutal.
Yeah. You see just some, like, you see the affected area very clearly because there's a shimmering gold to it. All right. That was your standard action, Zephys. Would you like to move or do anything else?
No, I'm good. I'm kind of like in the middle, so I feel pretty safe.
Soul.
What kind of action is it to activate Appa?
You want to ride the
believe-
wizard?
No, the carpet, the magic carpet. I believe it's a free action if memory serves.
Great. Yep.
All right.
Use my movement to go up in the air.
It uses its movement to do that.
Oh, fantastic.
Well,
So
he
I
has
get
to
a-
use his movement to get on it, right? Or is getting on it also free action?
It's a 5-foot step.
Oh, perfect.
I thought
So
Well,
5
that's what
foot
I-
set you to your movement.
Was that?
Well, yeah, 5-foot step
thought-
takes up
No,
my
no, no.
movement action.
If you are using you can use a 5-foot step in a combination with a full round attack.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh,
Yes.
good
For
enough.
that purpose. Gotcha. Yeah.
Correct.
Wait.
You still, if you try to do that, you would still invoke
Yeah.
attacks of opportunity. It's not the one it's not the disengaged 5-foot step.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
He and that means he can still do a swift action, right?
Yes, he can still do a swift action.
Damn! He's got the perfect setup for himself.
Yes, I do. So, carpet activates, on carpet, in air. Not you, carpet. Gonna use a swift action to study targets, that cat thing. And I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna shoot it
Okay.
real good.
That cat thing has 210 health.
Whew.
It hasn't acted yet, so you get your bonus dice to your sneak attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. Shoot, how many bonus dice is that? I completely forgot.
Whatever you have +2.
Well, hey, nat 20 on your second attack.
Oh, juicy.
Does the confirm? It's at a plus. Oh my god, I hate you. You can figure out your own. Damn it. You can figure out your own everything.
Let's see,
I
have
hate
a-
you.
I have a natural 2d6 sneak attack plus an extra
Turn off
2d6
haste.
because of the thing. So
You have
slash-
haste
You're right.
on,
You're right.
turn it
Sorry.
up.
In game.
Oh, I do?
Yep.
You do have haste on, yes.
Gosh dang it. I keep
Wait, you
forgetting that
do?
exists.
It says so.
Oh,
in
it's
the-
enabled. I thought you meant like he cast haste on us. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, no, I
No.
can't cast haste.
No, I meant Arc. But Arc did a different spell, which is why I was confused.
Okay, I'm gonna finish typing this out first. Mainly because I can't find. Oh, there it is.
I believe haste gives you a +2 to attack. Michael, is that correct?
I can check real quick.
Please.
Set buffs. Haste gives you
Let's see,
a
attack
plus.
buff 1, AC buff
Yeah.
1, reflex buff 1.
Yeah.
Speed buff 3.
So attack buff 1.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's -1 to all of his attacks.
All right,
But
so-
it's also plus all the BS he's got written there. So
So
Yeah, let's see. If within 30 feet,
Which
that'd
you
be
are,
another
right?
+1. Yes. I never did say how high the carpet flew up. We'll say 25 feet. 20 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, 20 feet. 20 feet works.
all right, 20 feet.
Study target, which I did, +2 to attack and damage. Let's see, that's 20 to 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So it's a 25 for the base attack roll for the first one.
25, and then
11 damage.
that means the crit confirm is also a 20.
20?
so- yeah.
20 just hits. That's what I was trying to find out.
Yeah.
Woo.
So the crit hits. So
So your first one does 7 plus the 14 for how much? Can you give me that?
21.
21? Okay. All right, so 10, 17. I need you to roll 4.
Are you remembering that the base damage also receives the buffs? Like that 7 is actually 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That
No,
7 is
he's not
actually 11.
remembering that.
Yeah.
So 11 plus 14 is 25.
Okay. Give me
And
the
the-
total damage before we roll your sneak attack for the second
25.
hit.
For the
Oh,
second hit.
Plus that 35 plus 5 more?
14,
4 more. 39.
plus another 4. So 14 on the
39,
second one.
40, 39, 40, 6, 50
Gosh, that
flat.
second attack was a good hit.
50 even, I think. Because all those bonuses also apply to the crit damage, right? Because it's ×2 everything.
Yes.
So yeah. 50 before rolling the sneak attack for the second.
Okay, that's off the crit confirm. You didn't double
Yes.
that, right?
Correct. It was, wait, no, it was 10 plus the pluses plus 7 plus the pluses, right?
Yes. No.
Yes,
Yes.
that is-
Yes.
That is what I did. So if that is correct, 50.
Jesus. Okay. Roll me 8d6. And then
81 damage in your first.
And don't the sniper
So,
goggles
yeah.
boost the sneak attack damage?
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Plus 2 to each sneak attack die when within 30 feet, which in this case that
that's-
would be.
Okay,
8.
I did not add that. I forgot about that. So that's an additional 24. So that's 105 damage total.
Gosh dang, you think I made a sniper or something?
Yeah?
Yep.
You surprised?
And he
Alright.
targeted this one, right?
I targeted the one
No.
that's closest to the
Oh, okay.
cat thing.
Gotcha.
That one.
Yeah, right there.
All right, Zinni. Would you like to hold your turn longer, or would you like to act now?
No, I'll do something. So this group of soldier type bandit merchanty types, they're grappled right now?
Correct. They're in a
Yes.
field that is currently sucking them down.
Okay.
Like quicksand.
Yeah.
Except more
it's
viney, I
golden
think.
hands. It's
Are you gonna
golden
do
Oh,
what
hands.
I'm gonna do?
What's that?
No, go ahead and do it. I don't want to change your mind.
I'm not going to do what you think I might be doing,
Okay.
even though I really want to. I don't know. Maybe I should. You know
Do
what? I'm
Do
going to
it.
do it.
Fireball.
I'm fighting. with my
Worse.
character sheet. Sorry.
So-
I'm fighting-
Worse.
Jesus Christ.
That's a 3rd level spell.
Third level? Are you not going for the 4th level one?
Oh, yep. No, you're right. It is a 4th level spell. Yeah, and it's a 10-foot radius. So how many of those can I hit?
That's-
Can I hit him?
You
Go
can
up
hit
one bit.
3.
I can
hit 3
hit
of 'em.
3 of them. So I want to, hit as many as I can.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. How do you this? So if you did this, yeah, no. Okay.
Yep. So for my standard action, I'm going to cast Explosion of Rot. It's
Oh.
45-foot range. I'm pretty sure they're in range.
Yeah, they're within range.
Okay.
Barely. Well, kind of barely.
Not her. She's closer.
What?
She's down here.
Oh, right.
Yeah, I'm down here.
Look,
Look
you
at her, we
don't
just
have a border.
terrorizing these four
She kind of
guys.
blends into the background.
Yeah, the border blends
There's a
in.
brown border. That
Oh, she has a border. It just blends in. That's
She has
even
She
better.
has camo border.
guys,
That's gonna
screw it.
be
She should blend in. It's a forest tile.
She has a fucking bush in front of her chassis.
You're right.
She's a tree.
Look, don't judge a woman by whether or not she shaves.
okay. So I got to roll to attack. So
Oof.
what is that? Or do I not have to do that? I have to do that, right?
Good one.
No. Help.
Go ahead and click the spell to like put it out so I can read over it again.
Okay.
That would help if
So
I
I
could.
hit the die next to the spell like this.
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So they must make a reflex save
And they
in
get
order.
the DC goes up +1 because they're my
That is correct. They are. Got it.
Okay, so you are gonna roll. We're level 8, right?
Yes, for level 8. Now, before
You're gonna
she
roll
rolls,
8d6. Well, because they only take half. They still take half damage.
right? But let me roll first to see if any of them save. They are currently
Okay.
grappled, so they get a -2 to this. That's an 8 on the die. That's not going to do it. 2 and a 7. All right. Glad to know
Right.
my dice still love new players.
So, do you know how to roll in Roll20? Oh yeah, you've played on Roll20 before. So
I
yeah,
have.
you're gonna roll 8d6 for the damage, and then 1d4 for the number of rounds that they're staggered.
Is it D6 or D? Yep, it is.
It's
D6.
8d6. It's the 1d6 per caster
Yeah.
level.
And this is just straight damage. Okay.
You ate all of it? You promise? Okay.
Minus 37.
And then
Was this a
I need to
fortified?
roll a D4
A fortitude check or?
Here you go, baby.
Reflex.
reflex,
Oh,
and that only halves the damage and negates stagger.
well, they can't make reflex saves, can they?
They can make reflex saves. However, being grappled gives you a -2.
Yeah, I have my damage wrong in the description. I'm gonna fix that.
All right. Can you roll me a 1d4 real fast?
Yep.
Sure. There.
Good thing like this big.
It's not -2, Trickster.
Here.
They hit the second tower. It's -4.
It's -4 dex, which is -2
It's dex-based skill checks.
I'm trying to find it now. Grappled. Grappled creatures cannot move and take a -4 penalty to dexterity.
So -2 mod.
Yeah. They take a -2 penalty on all attack rolls and combat maneuver checks except those made to grapple or escape the grapple. But it doesn't say anything about any other changes to like saves and stuff. So
Okay, you use the website. I use Google. Google told me different.
Yo, Google, wrong. All right.
Trust the AI.
So they are also staggered for 2 turns. Great.
what does staggered do? Let's see. Staggered.
Makes it where they're not at their
They may take a
absolute-
single move action or standard action each round, but not both, nor can they take full round actions.
Correct, which means they cannot attempt to escape the grapple.
They're having a very bad day.
I actually thought she was going to use
Yeah, this feels like bullying.
like sickening entangle. That's what I would
Oh.
think was going to happen.
I was considering using something else, but I don't know if I want to do that quite yet.
All right. Well,
It is the Aspis.
I know. That's why I'm not going after the 2 kitty cat creatures next to me, because I hate them and I would turn my back on other monsters to attack them.
not circle. I just need to know.
Well, you're about to see something truly fucking horrifying happen to these 3 people.
Gonna.
No,
It- we're in the process.
It literally, she rolled 2 for the number of turns staggered. They're going to get sucked into the earth and die. They can't get out of it. They're gone.
Anyway, there's a guy who's running up on Shidro.
yeah.
I have a feeling, though, he's going to attack the Christmas tree, not Shidro. Wait, that's a bad analogy. Shidro probably also looks like a Christmas tree, but a different kind. The shiny
Large and
Christmas
green.
tree.
Ching,
Also,
ching.
It's the
That's
cats
a 5
that
and a
do
3.
the Christmas tree.
Oh, that's not one of the cats?
Nope.
Oh,
Wait,
right,
what
it was one of the
happened?
other guys.
Wait, it didn't do anything?
It didn't
He rolled a
hit?
5. He rolled a 5 and a 3.
Oh,
Lamau!
even with it a plus 11, well, it's a plus 11 plus 11. That's not going to. Addie.
I was waiting. There was a lot of talking going on, so I was being patient.
Nah, interrupt us. We deserve it.
True.
Alright.
You gonna?
Sorry, I forgot I was still muted there. Sorry. It's been a minute. I don't even remember. What is my movement range?
30.
30. Okay, and each square is 5, right?
Correct.
You're a normal human man. You move 30 feet.
That
Don't you
looked
have
wrong.
gun?
Hold on. That is, for some reason, the wrong. That's why it felt wrong. There we go. Fixed it.
I want
I
good.
was using 5th edition again.
What?
Pathfinder and 5th edition have different ways of movement.
I'm just going to say,
Yeah.
I'm already confused. Don't confuse me anymore.
Yeah. No. I was like, I need to fix this.
Oh, you mean the diagonals? Okay.
Yeah.
Diagonal movement.
Well, is diagonal 10 or is it still 5?
It's 5 then 10, and it alternates. So like, you move one diagonal, it's 5. The next is 10.
What are we doing? What is this?
The
It is
area of
death.
fuck you.
There you go.
Well, it's not exactly fuck you.
Be a little bit bigger.
I was trying to.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. We get the point that it's these 4 people as long as you got them.
I was trying to search after that rat. Oh, she's over there. I said, "Fuck you," said the "fuck you" area.
You can step in it if you want.
I'm targeting that guy.
All right. That guy needs to be.
Waited.
Do your bang bang.
Yeah, I'm looking for the button attack.
Right, you got a Kimbo.
So, oh, there we go. Gosh, it's been a minute. I have to think. Apparently we've.
This is the reset session where everyone relearns what they do.
Yeah. And I forget if I'm allowed to make my second attack as my bonus action or. No.
No. You shoot both. That's just your standard action.
Okay.
They are within 30 feet. That definitely hits their touch. All right, so I got to roll a will save. How badly can this go? I wish I didn't ask. I rolled a 2. They have a +9. I rolled a 2.
12.
Yeah. All right, cool. So, so that deals 10 damage.
Woo.
And then your next shot deals 7 damage. And roll me 2d6 for bleed.
Do. Let's boop. 2d6.
6. All right, Rugnir.
All right, let's fucking rock. There's 2 cats that are staring down. Some people that probably don't want to get hit. So, well, actually, hang on. How high in the air are you?
20 feet.
Okay. Well, I don't think that changes my play anyway. I go here, and then I hit things. Ignore that 22 because this is not a full round attack.
Yes, 15 definitely misses, but the 28 hits.
And do I get to
Break CMD. Hold on, let me check.
Do I get to take this thing for a ride?
One moment.
Eddie, you're gonna see some funny stuff that my shields can do now.
Oh, I believe it.
I get to take this thing for a fucking conga. Tango, whatever. Dance of choice.
Ragnir Starship, does he just they're like wings and he's a transformer now, but in medieval version with the armor and he just flies in the air.
Nah, I'm a bulldozer.
Just for everyone's reference, we have unannounced visitors, so if Eric abruptly has to mute, he's probably dealing with that.
Mm.
I would say he's more like a Reinhardt charging in.
Except in his case, the shield is the hammer.
Yes.
Yup.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah, just for
Wait.
reference, Zinni, you see, Ragnir flick his wrists, and suddenly he's got, 2 whole-ass shields attached to his wrists.
Cool.
With, like, basically
it-
blades coming out of the
This
side.
is a
Aren't they
push,
power
correct?
shields?
Where was he
No, they're-
keeping?
Oh,
They're,
you
they're
know,
not
No.
tower shields.
Okay.
If there were tower
they, like-
shields, that would be a feat of engineering, and also very, very strong.
I mean, magic.
True. I mean, well, these are completely mechanical. Also, this is, I don't think it's a bull rush. Is it a bull rush?
I think your like attack is just a push, isn't it?
Shield slam. It is a free bull rush attack, substituting my attack roll for the combat maneuver check.
Gotcha.
Opponents who cannot
Checking.
move.
Okay. Oh, they're just immune to bull rush. Cool.
Okay. Well, they get minus AC.
That they do. All right. So that's 8 damage, correct?
Yeah, and for my free action, I'm gonna do freaking finger lasers to that guy.
Okay. So
I
this
got a
dude,
funny little magic item.
you do have a funny little magic item. You have a fair number of magic items on you. How many magic items do you have on you?
The
Ooh.
result of this question. How many does a bag of holding count as?
One,
Bag
I
of-
think.
1.
Because it masks the aura of any other items inside.
Got it. Let's see. Counting my shields, not my armor.
Go
1,
look at your,
2,
like,
3,
worn equipment.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
This is going to suck for
13.
you.
Oh no.
Oh
14.
god, does it get
Well-
bonus damage based on how many magic items?
Don't even
Will
tell me.
save. It's a will save.
Uh-oh. Oh, and it's
How-
oh.
How many magic items do you have?
Okay. Are we counting the ones that I'm wearing or that I have on my person?
On your person.
Then 14.
Including
14.
potions.
Okay. I need you to make a willpower save at -14.
Oh, is it a mind-altering effect, a fear effect, or a spell-like ability? Or a spell
It's
saving
not.
throw?
It's not a spell saving throw. It's not a spell-like ability. It's a supernatural effect. Is it mind altering? Me. It is not mind altering. Interesting.
Fuck. 9?
Yeah, that won't make this DC if you can believe it. It has a DC 17.
Oh, so I was fucked.
Well,
There
these
was
things
nothing I
kill
could
magical
do.
people, so yeah, we
So, what happens?
Good job.
So
Now you can go up
the
on the bed and
swift
watch.
action takes effect. You said you had 14?
Yeah?
Half that rounded up is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Uh-oh.
That's
I
10.
hear the sound of dice being grabbed. I don't like that.
10, that's 20. That is 27 points of negative damage. As your mind gets blasted by it merely wanting you to die.
Just 7.
27.
27. Okay.
27 negative damage.
Gulp.
All right. Now it's going to make its full round attack at you.
At least it's
That
supposed to be at
is
69.
That is 4 tail attacks. My bad. 4 tail attacks, 2 claw attacks, and a bite.
That's a lot of that's a lot.
All right. First
Ah,
tail
Spice up
attack,
these
that is a
numbers, 9.
16. 16 plus 9, so
That doesn't do it.
that won't do it. Natural 20,
Fuck.
followed by an 18.
My AC is a
Still plus 9.
27. Meets beats. Fuck.
Yeah. All right, so crit confirm. So that's 1 crit tail, and then the last tail attack will miss. I will do the 2 claw attacks now, just to see if they hit. Chris, do you want to re-roll the crit or no?
The other 2 failed, so he should
I'll be
live.
alive.
Yeah.
I'll be alive.
22 doesn't hit, right?
It does not.
And this one also missed. And then finally the bite. This is the scary one. You don't want this to hit. 26?
Misses.
Okay, cool. All right, so you just got hit with 1 tail. That's not bad. It could definitely be worse.
Was a crit.
Uh-oh.
Or was it just the
no,
one
no,
crit?
it was just the 1 crit.
Okay. We take those.
Yep. That will be...
It did confirm, but...
Yeah, it did confirm. That will be... 20 slashing damage?
Oh.
I mean, you have DR. You're okay.
Yeah, I guess.
You're fine.
You're like, I wish it was fire damage. I have more DR there.
I mean, that was 1 round. I'm at half health.
True.
Do I gotta roll any will saves, or...
No. The will save is the first thing they do. This guy is going to pop invisibility and simply go away.
Bye, Felicia.
Yeah, that makes sense.
This guy can't make an action, a full action to try and break this grapple, so he simply doesn't do anything. All right, out of this person's targets. You. It wants Michael. 110%.
Track.
He likes the magic.
I've got. It's got
So
minus
move?
2.
What's that?
Got minus 2 to hit. Not sure how much that matters.
I will keep that in mind for the attack. Michael, how many magical items do you have on your person?
Ooh.
Is it a lot?
Ooh.
More than me, I'd wager.
I probably can't count it with my fingers and toes.
Okay.
I mean,
roll me a
remember,
willpower.
anything that's in your bag of holding would not count.
Correct.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
All right, go ahead and roll me a willpower save, Michael. We'll see how high it is and if we even want to bother. The DC 17. Do you think it matters?
Okay, what's the mechanic exactly?
It's minus
how
1
many-
for every magical item they would be able to see the aura of on your person. Right?
So not like scrolls, but like magical items that are on you.
So the magical number is 13, and I can count 11, and bag of holding would be 12.
The DC is 17.
That's what I'm saying.
So-
the magical number is 13.
A 13. Okay. You're at 12. Do you have it? Wait, you have your staff too.
That's what
Did you count?
I counted that.
Okay. Just making
Wait,
sure.
so you have less magic items
Oh,
on your
you
person
know
than I
what?
do?
You know what? No, I have a lot of magic items. They would just be in my bag of holding.
Yes.
Okay. I think it's just 12 that's outside of my bag of holding.
You beat it by 1. Let's go, Michael.
Holy shit.
All right, now it's going to make a bite attack at you.
Doesn't that provoke attack of opportunity?
No.
Yeah, why would it? It's a melee attack. Or you mean his swift action thing? It's a supernatural ability. I don't think those typically provoke attacks of opportunity.
It does not.
I might be a little
28.
Intoxicated?
No.
But you know what it does provoke?
Pain.
A verbal lashing.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Michael, does a 28 beat your AC?
Fuck you, house cat, as I get bit.
Okay. So it does get the bite. I need you to roll. I believe this is a fortitude save as well. Double check. It's either fortitude or another will. I will let you know in just a moment. I
I
gotta
can,
look.
I can go full Skyrim on them and just be like, "You'd make a nice rug, cat."
I
Please
assume the
do.
-2 did not matter.
Michael, does a 26 hit?
Yes.
Okay. Did not matter, buddy.
Okay.
If only the cat would have moved one
It's
more.
a
It's not
very
allowed.
valid question if I had shield active, because then it wouldn't.
Yeah, that's fair.
Did you have shield active?
No.
I don't know why I love the way you said that.
There it is. All right, the DC is 16 force. Do that. I will roll the damage from the bites.
Which one am I rolling?
Fortitude, DC 16.
That is not. How bad could it be?
It's probably gonna be really bad.
You want me to surprise you, or do you want me to?
Maybe I use my little. No. You know what? No, we're good. We're good. I'll take it.
Okay.
Good thing we got a new party member.
You know what? Hey,
Out
Liz.
the old in with the new.
I need you to roll me a 1d4, please.
Me?
Yes, roll me a 1d4.
You probably decide Ark's fate. Roll kindly.
You're looking for a 1.
That's
Okay.
not bad.
Michael, take 2 intelligence damage.
Oh, you know what?
As
That's
you can
actually not bad though.
As you contract mind fire.
Oh, that's even better.
What?
What?
Out of character, I know that. I think Liz can do something about that.
Okay.
What is Mind Fire?
Mind fire is once a day until it is cured. You take 1d4 intelligence damage.
Is it a disease or a curse?
It is a disease.
It's a disease.
Okay.
Yeah.
Curses will save.
The lobotomy disease.
It is. All right. I need you to take 12 points of damage as well from the bite. And then we move on to Lar.
I could probably also help with that.
Guys, I'm feeling like I'm becoming stupid. Do something about it.
Welcome to my world.
He's going to fall below the average intelligence of the party. Lamau.
So,
Alright.
I'm since damage type does not matter, I'm just gonna try wield my dragon turtle tooth rapiers.
Yep.
That's what they are, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Primary is gonna be acid to mix it up because I've done fire and electric a lot recently. So I was initially gonna try and do my mutagen, but I realized with how big the party is, that is basically useless now because by the time it gets to my turn again, we'll probably either all be dead or all already have won. So I'm just gonna attack, which means I have full attack.
Okay.
And obviously I'm attacking the thing in front of me because it's the only thing in my reach. So
Okay.
acid, fire, electric.
Oh my god, it gave itself flanking.
Yeah, if
18.
Zenny counts as.
Yeah, Zenny would
Well,
count as
unfortunately,
threatened.
only one hits. So that's 7 piercing and 3 electric damage. Oh, hold on. Oh no, my I would have put my main weapon in the Scabbard of Vigor. So that'd be 18 on the first hit too. So that's 2 piercing, 5 acid, 7 piercing, 3 electric.
Okay. So 7 and what?
7 and 2 for piercing. 5 acid, 3 electric. So, do you just need the total? Everything's regular
Yeah,
damage?
yeah.
17 damage.
Okay. All right. Well, that takes care of your turn. Shidra.
Well, I think I'm going to take care of this thing in front of me, and I'm going to shift and rage, which for Liz means you're going to see the 6 foot basilisk lizard transform into an 8 foot tall alligator. And then I'm gonna nom nom so that I can find my attacks.
A little help on the Astral Beast front. That'd be nice.
I mean, I figured get
What do you
this
think
thing
I
out of the
just
way.
did?
Do you
Yes.
have the free grapple yet? Is that this level or next?
Oh,
I thought it was this level.
I think it's
Did
next
we level
level.
up?
No, we were gonna level up after the dungeon, but then the dungeon came to a grinding halt, so.
You guys level soon. Don't worry.
Because 8th level was the Tyrant Totem.
Yeah, I believe it's the Tyrant Totem that you get your free grapple.
Let's see. While raging, can begin a free grapple against any creature that I hit with a bite attack. Yes.
Cool. All right, go ahead and throw me a grapple then.
And that's a CMB?
CMB, yeah. I'm assuming you're going to hit this. Yeah. Checking.
It's the fact I rolled a 3.
Yeah, that's why I'm checking. I don't believe that hits, actually.
I'll hero point that. I earned 1, why not?
Okay.
Much better.
That will do it. That will 100% do it. All right. Out of commission.
So that 25.
It's Zephyr's turn.
The fact that it took 45 damage is not dead?
It didn't take 45. Your second attack missed.
Oh, fair. So I just have this
That
person dangling in
one's-
my mouth.
Michael, I think you put them in the second state, right?
I have
That's
to
what the
roll
plan-
again, but I get an extra 5 bonus towards them.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, that will do it. All right.
And they're prone now.
Oh, prone. So prone.
I mean, these 3 are just fucked no matter what happens. But this one might have a
Oh.
chance.
Into the earth.
No, not yet. Next
Um,
turn they'll disappear.
All right. Michael?
Yeah. I'm going to cast Sure, let's haste the party.
So now I'm going to
That
remember to turn this off again.
misses Addie's character, but that's it.
I can haste everybody, I think.
Except for Addie. I don't believe you can hit Addie.
No 2 of which can be more than 30 feet apart. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're right. 40 feet, 45 feet, yeah.
30-foot diameter, effectively.
Yeah.
Everyone else, get your haste. Anything else you're doing, Michael?
Nope. Oh well, I mean, hold on. I do have a little something. I'm gonna take. Well, I guess that would provoke an attack of opportunity. I'm good. I'll just sit here.
You can take a 5-foot step.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Give yourself at least a little breathing. All right, Cass, you're up.
I guess I'll go ahead and shoot the same kitty cat. I'll utilize the swift action this time to utilize the thing that turns my arrows into fire arrows.
Do it. All right. It's not flat-footed, so you don't get your sneak attacks.
Does get -2 AC though.
And only one of those gets the extra 1d6 from the fire, or both? I forget.
I believe both. I think that's what we decided on. All right, someone give me the number.
10 and 12.
10 and 12?
Oh, wait. I forgot about point blank and such. 10, 11, 12, 13.
Don't forget, Haystack gets an extra attack.
You do get another attack, so you need to make one more attack.
So 14 on the first one. 16 on the second one. 8 on the third one. And I've got to roll one more d6. And 13 total fire damage.
All right. Barely standing. Has 90.
Finish it.
Zinni.
Okay, so is that okay? There's one in front of me, one in front of I am going to. Okay, so if this guy only gets an attack of opportunity on me if I move, right?
If you take more than if you don't use a 5-foot step, yes.
Okay. I'm going
Or
to.
you can move around him in his threatened area, but if you leave his threatened area, you get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. I don't know if I can hit both of the kitty cats with Ray of Sickening because it's a 45-foot ray.
You definitely can hit both
without hitting Rugner.
No, you gotta have this line right here. You're good.
Okay. And that would. I have to succeed on a ranged touch attack. So what does that mean?
Make ranged attacks, and it's against their touch, which is pretty decent. But theoretically you should be able to do it.
Do I have to roll?
Just roll a ranged attack. It's at the top of attacks.
Okay.
The guy in front of you it's not -2 to touch, it's just AC, correct? Harry?
Wait.
-2 AC, not touch, right?
Yeah, it's minus.
That's just what I wanted to know.
I do believe it is AC.
She still hits. It's just I wanted to know. All right, and is it just a single ray?
Yep, it's a 40-foot ray.
Okay, and then I have to do a fort save, right?
Yes, fortitude.
I do succeed the
You-
fort.
Then it's only fatigued,
Okay.
not exhausted.
This guy's going to try to break out your grapple, which is not advisable, but $19. What's your CMD, Chris?
27.
He misses it by 1. I have to roll a natural 20. Gross.
Suck
I rolled a 19. God,
the stuck ass piss.
Right? All right, Lucian. Addy.
Sorry, it takes me a second to unmute because my screen goes dark and it locks on me. That's why it used to kick me out of Roll20. So I have to unlock my screen in order to unmute. All right.
Load. Vacuum. Yep.
Is this guy dead or are they still alive?
Which guy?
I just pinged them. Does it show?
Yeah, okay. He's still alive.
Okay.
He just tried to break free.
Okay.
None of your enemy combatants are dead. I typically mark if they're dead.
Okay, yeah, because I didn't recognize what that icon was on there, and I didn't know
He's
if that meant.
He's currently in the big lizard's mouth.
Oh, I had to zoom in. Sorry, it zoomed out. I need new glasses, so it's.
I love how nobody's acknowledging that. Oh shit, that's that guy. We haven't seen him in months.
You, in fact, don't recognize them, so I don't know what you're on about.
Also, we're in the middle of a fight.
I mean, yeah, but you'll like.
You guys have no idea who I am. You've never seen me before.
You know what? We'll get there when we get there.
I mean, when Addie left the campaign and you asked, so what happened to the gunslinger? Eric's response was, what gunslinger? And that's been the answer every single time. It hasn't changed yet just because she's back.
What gunslinger? You guys never had a gunslinger? I don't know what you're on about.
I guess I forgot that I forgot.
No worries. I'll keep you from metagaming.
And with Alzheimer's, forgot he had it. Got better.
I
Go
forget.
ahead.
Before I do that, I have to reload, don't I? Or did I have an ability that?
You were able to You can spin your whole. This is why you can only shoot once. It's because you spend it on reloading. You're good.
Okay, so only one of those.
No. It's you reload both, but you can only shoot them once a turn because of the reload.
Okay. I didn't remember if I had to do something with the clicking to reload.
Go ahead and roll me 2d6. Seven.
What the? Oh, I hit the wrong button. I was like, why?
Oh, sorry, it's 4d6 because the bleed continues.
Well, then I'll just roll 2 more.
8 minus 7. This guy's practically dead because next turn he takes. Even if you don't shoot him, he's going to take. At the end of your turn, he takes 4d6. I don't see that guy living another turn. All right, Rugnir.
Well, there's a cat right in front of me that fucking bit me or tried to.
Do you care?
No, your mind got exploded.
Yeah,
Eric,
that.
Do you care if I finish my movement, or am I not allowed to move?
No. You have to spend your movement on reloading.
Oh, reloading. That's right. Okay, never mind. Sorry, didn't.
Yeah, I had to think about. I was like, of course you could move, and then I remembered, no, you actually can't because you had to reload.
So, I'm gonna do something that I don't think I've actually ever done with this character. What's the action for, or like, what's the cost for choosing to fight defensively?
That is a -4 to your attacks.
-4 to
Mi-
my attacks.
Is it
But-
-4 or -6? Michael, do you remember? Michael.
I will look it up real quick.
I have no feats for it. I'm just like, I have a feeling that I'm gonna want that extra 2 AC.
All right.
I will be right back.
Defensive.
And as long as I hit this thing once, I can keep it.
All right, right here. Why is it? There we go. You can choose to fight defensively. You take a -4 penalty on all attacks and gain a +2 dodge bonus to AC.
There you go. All right. Go ahead and
All
swing.
dodge bonus stacks, yeah?
Yes.
Alright, then I will defensively try to fuck this guy up.
All right.
And one more attack because it's a full round attack.
All right. And then
That works. I hit it once. At least.
at least.
Does a
hold on.
20 beat its AC?
There you go. Defensive. A 20 is its AC, so.
Alright.
But it's at
That
-2
is-
until the end of this turn if you didn't hit it. So it's actually 8.
Yeah. Okay, so.
You kill it.
Oh shit! Well, I didn't.
It had 9 HP left.
Yay.
My word. Alright.
There you go.
That's the one that casted like 110 damage to round 1.
That's such a
Yeah.
good shot.
I'm taking aggro, so I deserve a little bit of credit. Whatever.
Alright.
I didn't know it had 9 HP.
No, you're very good. You can take a 5-foot step. You're no longer engaged, so you can take a 5-foot step towards an ally or an enemy.
I will do that.
Okay. All right. This guy is dead, essentially.
Wait, what's so fighting defensively, does that cost an action or is it just a part of your attacks?
It is a stance, so you just are in that stance until you say you're no longer in that stance.
Got it. Then I'm using a free action to give some AC to Lar.
Lar, how many magic items do you have?
Oh god. Okay. Can we just say I fail cuz my will save is +4.
She's got at least
And
roll
I
for each
in
one.
weapons alone have like 9.
Let's maybe not 9.
Okay, hold on. I'll count them for you. My equipment. I have 6 worn magical items. I have 2, 3, 4, 5 magical weapons. So that's 11. And then does it count like potions?
It does not count potions or scrolls.
Okay, so let me see. I have my scabbard, that's 12. Do I
Okay.
have any magical items that I'm not currently wearing? I have nanoforce armor, so that's 13.
Imagine if it counted scrolls and I'm sitting here with 50 like fiery scrolls or whatever. It would be over.
16. Yeah, because I don't have a bag of holding, so I've got 16. And that's if
16?
I'm not missing anything.
Okay, you can fail. 16 halved is 8, right?
8.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll two sets of 4s here.
I'll roll just to see if I nat 20, but I'm pretty sure I would still fail with a nat 20. Yeah, no.
Super good. I rolled very low on the first batch. That's 4, 7, 8, and then 6, 9, 12, 8. That's 20 damage.
Oops. double clicked the wrong place.
And then it will throw all of its attacks into Rugmir.
Oh. Yeah, I guess that makes
You're the one who gave it the finger.
Yeah.
I did.
You gave it the finger.
Well, it's got to beat a 30 AC.
Yeah, I know. That happening. No.
It
No.
needs to roll a 20.
No.
Or
Okay.
18,
And then
I think.
nope. And then the bite. Natural 20 on the bite.
Oh, fuck off! I
Does it
cannot
not-
afford
not-
healthcare, but I do have a decent fortitude save that I can roll.
Yes, we can afford
16.
healthcare. We just got healthcare in a small furry package.
So it does not confirm.
It does not confirm, no.
Whether or not it confirmed, I still gotta roll a fortitude save.
6 damage. Yeah, make your fortitude. It's DC 16.
Okay. I can do that. Okay, give me just a sec. Please. Re-rolling that. Hang on, let me just check. Okay, I've got not as many hero points as I thought I did, but enough. Rolling that. You said
You
a
managed
16?
to. Yeah, it's DC 16.
Jesus fucking Christ. Well,
All
yeah.
3 below average rolls.
Wait, hang on. I didn't need to re-roll that last time.
No,
I had
you
+1
did.
against poisons.
It's not poison.
Right,
It is
It's
a
a
disease.
disease. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a mind-altering effect?
No, he
No.
checked that for you the first time.
Right, okay. Wait, no, that was
No,
a
no,
different thing that he
yeah,
checked.
we checked a different thing, but no, it's not a mind altering effect. It's a disease.
It does alter the mind, but not in that way.
It doesn't have the tag mind altering. I'm sorry.
Mm.
All right, Lar.
All right. These things are interplanar, or like, do we know if they have any special
They are in fact-
non-elemental resistances?
They are interplanar, but they are like demon beasts, basically.
Okay. Can they be poisoned?
I don't know.
Oh wait, were we able to use knowledge planes on these things, or was it just knowledge?
Yes.
nature?
It was
No-
planes or nature.
Planes are nature.
Oh. Can I
thought
do a
you did
double take
roll.
on the thing that bit me?
Sure.
Because I mean, I know it wouldn't matter, but.
Okay, well,
Zephyr's-
I'm gonna
Zephyr's-
while you roll, Lara's gonna remember that she's not fighting robots anymore, and she's gonna casually slit all of her wrists. Which I forget how we did that. I rolled damage against myself without the elemental damage, right?
Correct. It's just the base.
And
damage.
without
I'm gonna-
bonuses, so it's just the flat weapon damage.
Correct.
I'm gonna see this
Okay.
happen and just be like, what the shit?
Yeah, I'm
Um,
very confused.
Let me see what, because these are my rapiers. Can I even do that? They're
1d6?
piercing weapons.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a. Okay, it is 1d6. I thought it was 1d8 for rapiers for some reason. So, roll 3d6. So I take, my
Eight?
character sheet's on top. 8 damage. -8. And then I'm gonna full attack action. That's a bonus action, I think,
Swift.
right?
Swift. Yes.
Okay, good. Then I'm gonna full attack. And once again, it's acid, and I still have my +3 because I think that's for 3 rounds. So acid, fire, electric.
Nice.
And then you're hasted.
I am. Oh shit.
more
That's
with
just
your
one more
main.
with the offhand or the main hand, right?
Correct. One more with
Or is
the
it
main.
2 more with the main? Because
One more with the main.
Once more with feeling.
All right. So you said its AC was 20 right now, or 18? Because I'm flanking.
It's 18 because you're flanking.
Okay, so that's 7. That doesn't.
Thank you for reminding
plus
me of the flank. Forgot about that.
7 plus 9 is 16. Plus 4 is 20. Plus 9 is 29. And then Luckily for me, each one connects, so it needs to make 4 fortitude saves.
All right. Well,
I think that's
its
how that
weakest-
works, right?
Yeah, its weakest stat is fortitude, so a 16 on the die probably passes your DC.
If you recall, when we went out of chapter 1, what you decided to buff from my character was the DC for my blood. So I'm trying to find that, but I'm pretty sure it does not pass. The save DC is 12 plus my hit die plus my con modifier. So
that's pretty good.
it's 20, 23, 22?
All right, so the first one fails.
22.
The second one fails. The third one fails. And the fourth one fails. It has a
Okay,
plus
so
4. It has a plus 4.
I don't.
It's
So,
screwed.
so does that mean for each one it takes the thing, but then it's only the normal frequency, right? It doesn't
No,
stack.
for each one, the frequency is if you do not reapply it, that is how often it happens. Every
Right.
time you apply it, it refreshes frequency and you do the initial thing.
So it's 4 of my damage, and then that is going to be the once per round for 4 rounds, unless I reset it.
Correct.
So that is going to be roll 4d2. Oh lord, that's a lot of 2s. 7 con damage.
All right. That is.
I guess it. Wait, how many times did we say this could hit? Like
What do you
for
mean?
one. Does the second hit with the same weapon apply it again, or does slashing my wrist only get one use out of it?
It is active for a minute.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna add that note into my thing. Where should I put that? I'm gonna put it at the end
Okay.
here.
Shidro.
Well, I've got this ass piss hanging in my mouth. We're gonna treat it like
I can let you. If you want a metagame, just weep it. He dies at the end of Lucian's next turn. He's bleeding profusely.
I'm just imagining you just like with it in your mouth.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna shake my head. We're gonna treat him like a squeaky toy, and then we're gonna spit him on the ground to take a 5-foot step.
Since you're letting go of the grapple, if you do it as a swift action, I'll let you put him on the ground, like proper, like he'll be prone.
Yes.
That's cool. No longer grappled, but he is prone, so he's screwed.
5-foot step, and let's go nom.
Oh, pause real quick.
E.
For Liz's sake, what you just saw happen was Lar used all of her weapons to slit her wrists, and this black ooze, where there should have been blood, just coats her weapons. Which then, what does it do? Like sizzle when injected into the creature?
Yeah, it has a very high neurotoxin reaction. It burns skin and destroys stuff.
Cool. So you got
I just
like,
realized I meant to give the visual, like, kind of background to that and then forgot.
poison blood.
Momo, you gave him cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I am cancerous. No, I don't have cancer. I am cancer.
Reminds me of a
Alright.
Vampire the Masquerade ability.
Anyway, you can
So
continue,
she
Chris.
does-
I'm sorry.
Well,
I don't think that first one will hit because it's a nat 1, but it's still 20, damn it.
I don't
Actually, it's
remember if
22 'cause
Pathfinder has
flanking.
Are you flanking?
Oh, no, I am not. But it is flank.
That's not how it works in 1E. But I don't remember if Pathfinder 1E at least has autofill on that one.
Yes.
It does?
Pathfinder Auto You auto fail hitting nat ones.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
we're gonna hero point that
Addie
then.
has to. Addie has to leave. Addie, we will wrap up after the encounter. You have fun, Addie. You're muted, but you know.
Sorry, I forgot I was muted. What was my question? Wrap up. What do you need me to do?
We'll wrap up the session. So you're good to go.
Wow.
The only thing you're gonna
Good.
miss is the rest of combat.
Ah, I see. I see.
We'll pick up here next week.
Okay.
I mean,
And if
it's
you want to see how
almost over
combat
anyway.
ended, we're 2 hours 11 minutes in.
Alrighty. See you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Kids Glimmer.
Everyone.
Chris, are you re-rolling your
Yes.
nat one? Okay. So that's going to be the first attack. I also need to roll one more because you're hasted. Okay, thank you. So second attack was a 22 against. You don't get the flank bonus. It is flanked, but you don't get the flank bonus. I don't believe. I'll double check that later. But doesn't matter. You would hit 27 hits and 23 hits. So 20, 23, 17, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Someone add that up for me. So I'm real
60.
bad. 60 on the dot?
Yeah, it's 20 plus 20 plus
Oh.
20.
Wait,
I like
make your
playing
free
with
grapple.
numbers.
wait, hang on.
Actually,
Because you
hold on.
if you take the 3 from the 23, put it on the 17, that's 2 20s.
Oh,
Wait, that is
Chris,
a 10 plus a
Chris.
10 that is
Yes.
2 20s. Okay.
you would technically get 3 free grapples. It is immune to grapple.
Oh.
Slippery bastard. It's just immune to combat maneuvers.
Not all of them, but a lot of them, yeah. It's
Can it be tripped?
no, it cannot be tripped.
Figures.
Beast of the astral plane. The astral beast.
Yeah, it's if you can believe it, it's a little
Hey, look, I'm just glad it can be poisoned. I'm honestly surprised it has any max HP left.
it's down to 10. To be
10 total
perfectly honest.
HP?
Yeah, 10 totally.
Okay.
HP.
I said max HP, I was joking. But if she was down to 10, she just quadruple killed it.
You want to take
Yeah.
a stab at this, Zethus? Steal a kill from Cass?
Use your soul sucking knife, steal the kill.
Oh my god, the intelligence knife.
Well,
What is that,
currently-
Michael? Oh, right. So they just disappear, right? Like they're gone.
Yeah, they're in the earth now.
Are they like still alive, like getting buried alive?
Oh yeah, they're suffocating.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm a drogger.
Fitting end.
This one
Guy's
too,
also
right?
gone. Yeah,
Yeah.
this guy's gone too. I had to check. Yeah, they're all screaming underneath the earth.
You know we have to take out shovels to dig them up for the loot, right?
Michael,
Well,
I
since
don't
you
know if
buried 'em, you can dig
I
'em.
if you remember, all their gold does come to the surface.
Oh!
Nice.
And
Yeah.
that's just a thing with the Hungry Earth?
No, that's his hungry earth.
Oh, fuck off.
Which is why it was Golden Hands that pulled him under.
Yes.
Okay. Well, what do we have left? We've got cat.
There's this guy who's about to die, and then this thing that's at 10 HP, but nothing's killing it at the moment.
Do you want to steal the kill from Cass?
You can try.
I will try. Fireball.
Hey!
Hello.
Yeah, it's fine.
I don't care. They do.
I got a fire resistance to be okay.
I might care.
I don't
I'm
have
gonna give you
fireball
the
because
play.
I thought we were going to a dungeon where things were weak to electricity. So
That will certainly do it. Reflex save. That's a good save for it. I don't think it's going to... +8. Nope, that won't do it.
Well,
Okay.
Dine.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, you have a roasted astral beast in front of you. As it just gets nuked by a lightning bolt.
Anyone trained in culinary?
This guy's whole turn is basically standing up,
I mean,
Oh,
did you
just
skip
skipping
over two
me?
and
people?
then do either of you do either of you want to try and kill this guy,
Yes.
knowing he's about to die? Okay,
I don't
Go
get
ahead,
to
Cole.
shoot the daggum cat, so I'm gonna study target and shoot that guy.
all right, he's dead. Congrats.
Yay! I got to kill something.
Because he was still prone, which means you get your sneak attack because he's denied his dex bonus.
Listen, everyone's stealing kills from each other. It's a very healthy relationship.
Deal 100 damage to something, still don't get to kill it.
I thank you. To be fair, I'm the one who took 50 fucking damage.
Taking damage isn't the same as dealing damage. You're supposed to be punched in the face.
And you're supposed to be dealing damage. See, it's the same thing.
Exactly.
It's the same
Okay,
thing.
okay. All right.
I just want to throw out there, I swung my swords like, what, 13 times, right? Something like that.
Ugh.
And I crit on an 18, not a 20. An 18 did not get a single crit. My
It's okay,
highest roll today was something lower than an 18.
Roll
Do you
just a
have hero
non-type
point-
d20.
Do you get a hero point
A what?
for D20 or for natural 20 on attack?
Yes, you do.
Sweet.
You rolled more dice for the swords than I rolled in the entire day.
Suzanne,
Yeah,
just
exactly.
roll me a non-typed d20, so R/1d20, just for me. Okay, that tracks.
Awesome.
I felt like you were rolling low today.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Alright.
like I can't like even my normal low things I wasn't really surprised by, but I think the highest roll I had was that perception check. And my bad, I think the perception check was a nat 18. But other than that, I think the highest roll I did was like a 15 or 16.
So to be respectful of everyone's time and kind of because I have a lot of stuff going on around me, we'll wrap it up here. Chris,